Hello, green thumbs and garden enthusiasts. Welcome back to the Rustic Planters. I'm so thrilled you're joining me today because we're diving into one of my favorite topics, propagating beautiful, multi-blooming perennials right from your own garden. June is a fantastic time to take cuttings, and I'm going to show you exactly which plants are perfect for this and how you can get more blooms for free year after year. It's truly one of the most rewarding aspects of gardening. Before we jump in, if you love transforming your outdoor spaces, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and leave a comment below telling me what your favorite reblooming perennial is. Your support helps us grow this amazing community. So, why is June the magic month for taking cuttings from these particular perennials? It's all about the plant's growth cycle. In early summer, many perennials are in a prime state of active, vigorous growth, but before they've put all their energy into seed production. This means the stems are still relatively soft, making them ideal for rooting, but also mature enough to have stored some energy. Hardwood cuttings, taken later in the season, can be more challenging for the home garden. Taking cuttings now also allows the new plants to establish a strong root system before the colder months arrive, giving them a much better chance of surviving winter and blooming beautifully next spring. What exactly do I mean by bloom multiple times a season? These are those garden superstars that don't just give you one flush of flowers and then call it a day. Instead, they produce successive waves of blooms throughout the spring, summer, and even into fall. This characteristic makes them absolute must-haves for continuous color and interest in your garden. By propagating them, you're essentially multiplying your garden's floral showpiece. The secret often lies in deadheading spent flowers, which signals to the plant to produce more blooms rather than putting energy into seed development. We'll talk about that more as we go through each plant. Before we get our hands dirty, let's talk about the few essential tools you'll need. Don't worry, nothing too fancy here. Sharp, clean pruners or a sharp knife are paramount for making clean cuts that heal well and promote rooting. You'll also want a rooting hormone, either in powder or gel form, which significantly increases your success rate. While not strictly necessary for every plant, it truly gives your cuttings a boost. Finally, prepare some small pots or trays filled with a well-draining, sterile potting mix, ideally a seed-starting mix or a mix specifically designed for cuttings. And don't forget your labels. First up on our list of super propagators is Salvia nemorosa, also known as woodland sage. This gorgeous perennial offers spikes of vibrant purple, blue, or pink flowers that pollinators adore. Salvia is a champion rebloomer, especially if you deadhead it consistently. Taking cuttings from healthy, non-flowering stems in June is incredibly easy, and they root readily. Look for new growth that isn't too woody, about 4 to 6 inches long. Remove the lower leaves and dip the cut in rooting hormone before planting. Next, we have the incredibly resilient and beautiful catmint, specifically Nepeta x fossinae. Its soft, fuzzy leaves and lavender blue flowers create a lovely haze in the garden for months on end. Catmint is a fantastic plant for mass plantings, borders, and even containers. It's incredibly drought-tolerant once established and a magnet for bees and butterflies. Taking cuttings from catmint is straightforward. Choose non-flowering stems, strip the lower leaves, and they'll root quickly in a good potting mix, giving you more of this versatile plant. Coreopsis, or Tickseed, is a sunny delight with cheerful yellow, orange, or even red flowers. Many varieties, like Moonbeam or Zagreb, are prolific bloomers throughout the summer if deadhead. These tough little plants thrive in full sun and well-drained soil, making them perfect for hot, sunny spots in your garden. They bring a burst of continuous color. For Coreopsis, take tip cuttings from healthy, vigorous stems. You'll be amazed at how quickly these cuttings develop roots, giving you more of these vibrant bloomers. The classic Shasta Daisy, with its crisp white petals and sunny yellow centers, is a quintessential summer flower. Many modern varieties offer extended bloom times, especially with consistent deadheading. These cheerful daisies are perfect for cottage gardens, mixed borders, and cut flower arrangements. They bring a timeless elegance to any garden setting. While not always the easiest to root from cuttings compared to some others on this list, taking softwood cuttings in June from healthy stems often yields good results, especially with rooting hormone. Garden phlox is a beloved perennial for its large, fragrant clusters of flowers in a myriad of colors, from white to pink, purple, and even striped. Many varieties are repeat bloomers, particularly if you cut back the spent flower heads. Phlox adds a wonderful vertical element to the garden, and its sweet fragrance perfumes the air. It's a classic choice for a reason, attracting hummingbirds and butterflies. Take cuttings from healthy, non-flowering stems that are still somewhat soft. These root relatively well and will give you more of these beautiful, fragrant blooms for future seasons. Coneflowers are iconic prairie plants, known for their distinctive, often purple, daisy-like flowers with prominent central cones. Many cultivators now offer multiple bloom cycles throughout the summer and fall. They are incredibly drought-tolerant once established and are vital for attracting pollinators. Their strong, upright habit makes them excellent for garden structure. While propagating coneflowers from cuttings can be a bit trickier than some of the others, softwood cuttings taken in June, with careful handling and rooting hormone, can be successful, especially from newer, more vigorous growth. Yarrow is a tough and versatile perennial with flat-topped clusters of flowers in shades of yellow, pink, red, and white. Many varieties are long-blooming, especially with deadheading. Its feathery foliage adds texture, and it's incredibly drought-tolerant and deer-resistant. Yarrow is fantastic for sunny, hot spots in the garden where other plants might struggle. Yarrow roots fairly easily from cuttings. Take healthy, non-flowering stems, remove the lower leaves, and plant them in your rooting medium. You'll have new plants in no time. Veronica, or Speedwell, offers beautiful spires of blue, purple, pink, or white flowers that stand tall and elegant. Many varieties, particularly the spicata types, rebloom consistently throughout the summer. These perennials add a wonderful vertical accent to garden beds and are attractive to pollinators. They are generally low maintenance and thrive in full sun. Veronica is an excellent candidate for softwood cuttings in June. Look for healthy, strong stems that are not currently in flower. They typically root well with a little patience. Beyond taking cuttings, let's briefly revisit the importance of deadheading for continuous blooms. For most of these multi-blooming perennials, once the flowers fade, the plant's energy shifts to producing seeds. By removing the spent flower heads, you trick the plant into thinking it still needs to reproduce, encouraging it to produce more flowers instead. This is key to getting multiple flushes of color. Make your cuts just above a set of healthy leaves or a developing side shoot. This also helps maintain a tidy appearance and promotes bushier growth. Let's quickly walk through the general process for taking these cuttings. First, choose a healthy, non-flowering stem from the mother plant in the morning when it's most hydrated. Using your sharp, clean pruners, make a cut just below a leaf node, aiming for a cutting about 4 to 6 inches long. Remove all leaves from the bottom 2 to 3 inches of the stem. Dip the cut end into rooting hormone if you're using it, then gently insert the cutting into your prepared potting mix. Water thoroughly and place in a warm, bright spot out of direct, scorching sun. Once your cuttings are in their pots, providing the right environment is crucial for successful rooting. High humidity is often key. You can achieve this by placing a clear plastic bag loosely over the pot or using a propagation dome. Ensure the potting mix remains consistently moist but not waterlogged. Good air circulation around the cuttings helps prevent fungal issues, so be sure to air them out occasionally if using a humidity dome. Keep them in a warm spot, ideally between 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 to 24 degrees Celsius, and away from direct, harsh sunlight, which can scorch the tender cuttings. Bright, indirect light is perfect. How do you know if your cuttings have rooted? One of the first signs is new leaf growth appearing. This indicates the cutting is putting energy into foliage development, which means it likely has roots to support it. You can also gently tug on the cutting. If you feel resistance, it's a good sign that roots have formed. Be patient, as rooting can take anywhere from a few weeks to a couple of months, depending on the plant. Once well-rooted, you can gradually acclimate your new plants to outdoor conditions before transplanting them into larger pots or directly into your garden in the fall or next spring. While taking cuttings is rewarding, there are a few common pitfalls to be aware of. Using dull tools can crush stems, making it harder for them to root. Always ensure your pruners are sharp and clean. Overwatering is another common mistake, leading to rot. Ensure your potting mix drains well and only water when the top inch or so feels dry. Finally, patience is key. Not every cutting will root, and that's perfectly normal. Don't get discouraged if your first attempt isn't 100% successful. Keep experimenting. And there you have it, folks. A comprehensive guide to taking cuttings from some of the most beautiful and rewarding multi-blooming perennials in June. Imagine multiplying these beauties for free. This is such a cost-effective and enjoyable way to expand your garden and share your favorite plants with friends and family. I hope you feel inspired to get out there and give it a try. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please remember to subscribe to the Rustic Planters. Give us a big thumbs up and leave your comments and questions below. Happy gardening, and I'll see you in the next video.